Hey guys, welcome to Troy Time. Hey, check it out. I want to show you another method of vertical gardening, okay? We've touched a few different videos on this and we got a few more in this category, okay? If you haven't checked them out yet, you need to check out. I've got some quad towers that I made from some Dollar Tree stackables, okay? Now those are a nice niche in that they stand alone. So if you have it out in the yard anywhere and you need to stand alone, then those Dollar Tree stackables are awesome. So go check my videos on that if you haven't seen them yet. But if you have vertical spaces, then you definitely want to use them. You definitely want to capture that space, okay? And something like this, these hanging shoe racks you can get on Amazon and they're cheap. They're like 10 bucks right now, okay? And it's beautiful. And the real niche of these is that they are easy. Man, these things are easy. So if you've got the vertical space, you want to take advantage of it with this hanging shoe racks, okay? We're going to talk about them a little bit today and show you some of the variety. The first thing that's great about them is that they are easy. So all you need to do is just screw in 4 screws at the top. Okay, super easy, much easier than trying to pound stakes into the ground for the vertical planters, the plastic ones, and easier than trying to build a table and things like that. So if you've got these vertical spaces, use these. Okay, use these hanging shoe racks. Additionally, you don't even have to screw things in. If you've got like a vertical fence, you can put these on there and you just need to tie some string into the grommets at top. So it couldn't get easier. Okay, so lots of benefits to using these. If you've got that vertical space, you want to use it. So these are one of my favorites. One, because they're easy. The second thing that makes these so awesome is that they are so easy to be modified, okay? So in this enclosure here, we've got these same shoe racks, but they're half size. I just cut them in half, okay? You can reuse the bottom of them by just sticking grommets in them. You can get a $4 kit from Harbor Freight that makes grommets. And then you can have, rather than have a 6 long hanging shoe rack, you can have 2 of them that are 3 units long, all right? So those are very versatile. Here we've just modified the length. Here we've modified the width. These are Dollar Tree shoe racks, okay? These are $1.25. Normally there's 8 spaces. If you notice here, there's 8 spaces on that guy. But because he's a cloth, you can modify the width. So we've modified the width and we've modified the length. You also have lots of variances in the shape. You can modify the shape, and we'll show some of that in some upcoming videos, all right? And so those are another great reason, just so easy to modify. They also come in 3 separate sizes, okay? We showed you the blue dollar store shoe racks. Those are, I would consider, small size. This I would consider a medium or regular size, and then there's this. Now that's our large size, okay? So something like this can grow different size plants, all right? So they're highly versatile, even in the sizes that are available, all right? The other thing is you don't have to use every single slot. So you can open this thing up. These things are so easy to modify. You could do every other slot, or maybe just the corners if you've got bigger plants, all right? Or interplant smaller plants in between them. So lots of variety. On this guy here, we're gonna do cabbages. I'm gonna grow some red cabbages. I've got some green cabbages in my enclosure. This is gonna be red cabbages. I've got a trick with cabbages that I'm gonna show you that you probably haven't seen before that's gonna allow you to grow cabbage all year long, not just during the cool months. But yeah, so we're gonna grow some red cabbages on here. We'll probably alternate 1 cabbage on each level and then some smaller plants, probably some high density greens. So you'll see that growing on these soon. But you probably haven't seen or realized that these larger ones can be used as well. So you can easily modify them. They come in 3 sizes and they're super simple, okay? Those are 3 great reasons. Let me give you 2 more. Okay, this is the basic way right here where we have soil in these, okay? But you can also put many different types of containers, and that's going to open up a whole nother dimension, okay? So you're going to see all the different containers that you can use. So using different containers is helpful because now you don't have to reach up to plant things or reach down to plant things. You can just do all your planting and all your maintenance at a workstation and then just come and slide those containers in as you need to without having to be sitting down or bent over or anything like that. So it's great for ergonomics, okay? And it's great also for, these are kind of notorious for drying out quickly, but if you put the soil in containers, it will help with that and slow the drying out of these. So another good reason for containers, okay? The third reason that containers in these is gonna be awesome is that it's gonna allow you different watering systems, okay? With different containers, you will actually be able to bottom water these if you choose. You can even go as far as to do hydroponics in these, which we'll be doing this summer, okay? Especially during the hot months. So that's all gonna show up here. So just tons of variety, lots of ways to modify them, super easy, super inexpensive, and just a great way to go to capture these vertical spaces, okay? 3 different sizes. You can change the width, you can change the height, you can change the containers, and you can change all the different plants and their spacing around. So these are just great to have. And so they're probably one of my favorite ways to grow. Another great benefit to these hanging shoe racks is that they're widely available, okay? They're widely available. That's a big one because I know a lot of you have been complaining already, hey, my Dollar Tree, they don't have the stackables, right? But these are on Amazon. The regular size ones here, those are Miss Lou, MISSLO is the name brand. And right now they're running 10 bucks. This guy I think was 11, he's the extra large size. But yeah, so they're just great to have, and everyone can get them because they're on Amazon. So another great tip on these, they're widely available. So that's a big, big plus. Definitely subscribe so you can see what's coming up and what we do with these and what the plants are that are actually in them, okay? So lots of different ways of vertical growing. We still got one we haven't shown you yet, and that'll be coming up in another video too. So like this video, subscribe to my channel, guys. We got lots of gardening going on this year. We hope you're around with us. We like having you here. This is Troy Time. I'm out.